Vegas, a choice for WrestleMania.
And we're back. Sorry about that. Goodness gracious. We cleared the cookies. We got it all situated. Thank you so much for your patience.
You are now in the presence of the greatest Royal Rumble winner.
Ooh, of all time. Ooh, loud today. Yeah, okay. We ran a lot of updates.
You know what? I'm not just the greatest Royal Rumble winner of all time. No.
We've been running a lot of updates.
I am the hottest.
The hottest. We ran updates galore. We ran a graphics update.
I'm the funniest.
Hopefully we should be good.
I'm the most charismatic. I'm the most talented. And I am the most
This is just leagues like Liv Morgan is.
history of WWE.
She's just leagues above everybody. What's up, Avenai?
But you know what? That comes with a lot of power. And with great power comes great responsibility. And I have a very big decision to make and not that much time to make it.
Spider-Man.
So, I can choose to face Stephanie Vaquer for the Women's World Championship.
I like how Raquel's just sitting there.
Or I can choose to face Jade Cargill for the WWE Women's Championship. I've been thinking really, really long and hard about it, but I've got to be honest with you guys.
Thank you, Justin. Thank you. Thank you so much.
WrestleMania is not the only thing that's been on my mind. There is a huge elephant in the room that I'd like to address. Raquel?
Big Mommy Cool.
I think that...
No. I want to address the elephant in the room.
What are we talking about? Ooh. Why would she interrupt? Dawn.
Is coming.
Jacob and Cody are just doing him dirty.
Well, don't worry about the elephant in the room. How about the champion in the arena? Jade Cargill.
Dude, I'm telling you, Raquel's the tallest woman on the roster. I don't know if y'all know that. Maybe Lash could be
Liv,
taller?
I don't care that you won the Rumble. And I damn sure don't care that you're here tonight on SmackDown. Now let me make myself crystal clear. If you choose me, I'ma beat that ass at WrestleMania.
Ooh.
By the way, what the hell are you looking at?
Oh.
Jade, oh my gosh, you were so hilarious. You were so funny. Okay. If I were you, I'd watch what I say. Because I can easily choose Stephanie at WrestleMania and then let Raquel be the one to humble you and take your title.
Ooh.
And then we both leave WrestleMania champions.
Jordan Grace.
First of all, I want to say congratulations, Liv. You won the Rumble and did what you had to do in order to earn a title match at WrestleMania. But if I could get the champ here to defend the title, then it might be me you're facing in Vegas.
Dude,
Jordy,
Liv is just
I know
walking
you're new
circles
here,
around everybody.
But I don't know who the hell you think you are coming out here interrupting me. I am the greatest Royal Rumble winner.
Shut up, bitch!
Nice.
All right, all of you, shut up.
Ladies, ladies.
Now, Liv, I'm always happy to welcome you to SmackDown, but it's like we talked about last week, okay? My one condition, if you're available to talk, you're available to fight. Charlotte, can you see where I'm going with this?
We're gonna get this match next week.
So what we're gonna do
Tonight?
is we're gonna do Liv
Last
Morgan
week?
and Raquel Rodriguez versus Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace, and I need a referee out here.
Right now?
Charlotte, we're gonna do this right now.
What? Cargill and Grace are
come
going
on.
to tag? That's never going to work.
This is such common sense by Nick Aldis. Everybody wants to scream in everybody's face. All right, let's fight. Let's stop screaming. Let's go.
Is this Nick Aldis' idea of a sick joke?
I mean, the Jade
Like,
Cargill
Judgment Day
Jordan
should not
Grace
lose this.
combo is
You know what I mean?
unique considering some
I'm 10 seconds
recent-
behind.
Each other.
Judgment Day should not lose this. In theory.
So here we are in Charlotte, North Carolina, and Liv Morgan, who won the Royal Rumble, came out to discuss
What's up, Jamal?
potentially making her pick of a WrestleMania championship match. The
Thanks,
next
Jamal,
thing
for
you
letting me
know,
know.
you got Jade Cargill in her face. You got Raquel Rodriguez stepping right to her. Jordan Grace bothered, and General Manager Nick Aldis says, fine, let's do a tag team right now.
Yeah, this is
Oh,
quite the
right.
shocker. I don't think anybody had this particular tag team of Jordan Grace and Jade Cargill on their bingo card tonight. Well, it looks like we're getting two
Oh,
major
yeah.
powerhouses who simply don't like each other in Jade Cargill and Raquel.
Oh, yeah.
About to square off, and I do want to see this. So, Nick Aldis,
Thank you.
very much.
Exactly, Wade.
All right, you got that one right. Briefly.
Stop the
Joe.
talking, get to fighting. A great matchup of power right in the center of the ring.
Talk about power. You got Jordan Grace
know.
on the outside too. There's power everywhere you look. Cargill simply does not like taking a backward step to anyone, especially the alpha females in WWE. That's her territory, that's her realm. There's something for Royal Rumble
Let her
winner
go.
Liv Morgan to think about, but don't take your eye off Raquel.
Raquel frees up Liv Morgan from what was potentially a brutal chokeslam there on the edge of that apron. And
I like
now
that new move from
back
Raquel.
elbows coming into play from Rodriguez.
I still want to know about the elephant in the room in the Judgment Day. I think I can guess exactly what that was, Joe.
Yeah, we know what happened at Royal Rumble.
Only the elimination of Raquel by Liv Morgan.
Dude, she's so good.
Process of getting that Royal Rumble win. I'll say Raquel's got over that quite quickly. But she has indeed got over it. Of course, Raquel had her chance at Stephanie Vaquer this past Monday. It was a losing effort.
A shoulder tackle like Jade Cargill. Then the
Where's my
fallaway
Fortnite
slam.
streams in a separate account? No,
Simply
it's here.
Too easy. And this is sending a message to Liv Morgan about WrestleMania.
It's
you
here.
don't want to pick me, Liv. And I think Liv would
Bullet.
agree with that right now.
Yeah, she's seeing the best of Jade Cargill.
Just right now we're watching wrestling.
So is Jordan Grace on the outside. And there an inadvertent
Be sure to follow me
tag
if
from
you haven't.
Jade Cargill. And Jordan Grace gets a little chance to show some one-upsmanship. But therein lies the issue of the distraction, not liking your partner, lack of chemistry. Of course, someone as talented as Liv was going to pounce.
Dump Dom Mysterio.
An unexpected tag team match.
You been following? Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Liv and Raquel, of course, the
You've been
Judgment Day and all their
following
familiarity against
for
Jade Cargill and
couple months
Jordan
now. Thanks, man.
Grace. And Jordan Grace has been very outspoken, stepping to Jade Cargill, the WWE Women's Champion. saying she's
Appreciate
gonna
Jamal
give
holding
Jade
down on
Cargill
YouTube.
reality check that she needs. Nick Aldis came out as everybody was barking at each other and said, you know what? Let's fight right here tonight in Charlotte.
Well, Cargill and Grace have zero chemistry, and they're currently fighting against former tag
Oh, here's
champs.
Raquel.
And you would say, in theory, Cargill and Grace have absolutely zero chance of winning this matchup, and it might be a fight for survival at this point for Jordan Grace.
Of course, we're just
I don't think it was a good idea
from
putting Liv Morgan
weekend
and
in Riyadh when
Raquel
she won
versus
the
Jordan
Royal
and-
Rumble, and we will see which direction she goes in for WrestleMania 42. 10
Like, Jade and
weeks
Jordan don't
away,
have the star
the
power to go
whole
up against
world
Raquel and
having
Liv.
eyes on Vegas, and Liv Morgan, she framed
You know
it.
what I mean?
Is it Stephanie Vaquer or is it Jade Cargill right in front of us tonight that she will choose for her championship match?
Jade Cargill came out here tonight to send a message to Liv Morgan. You do not want to be facing me, Royal Rumble winner.
Oh, and Raquel Rodriguez getting the best of Jordan Grace.
Raquel has really come into her own in the past 12 months here on SmackDown and indeed Raw. Missed in a big way there. Fortunately, Liv Morgan there to mop up.
Liv Morgan so impressive in the Royal Rumble. Of course, there was that moment where even allies have to go the other way. She eliminated Raquel Rodriguez on her way to taking the Royal Rumble.
Oh, yeah.
Three amigos.
Little dirty Dom action.
Oh! Would you look at Jordan Grace powering her up into a suplex of her own?
You simply cannot pull off moves like that against
It just should have been Lash Legend and
like Jordan Grace.
Nia Jax, right?
Strength personified, and clearly some veteran wiles for good measure.
Smashing her into that.
That would have made much more sense.
Delivering the lariat.
That's the
Yeah,
problem
Liv
with
Morgan's not a
Jordan
heel,
Grace.
though.
She's not just power.
She's in that territory where she could be facing heel, don't matter.
Explosive, and she's damn good. And the women's division is getting that firsthand right now.
Great addition to the SmackDown roster is Jordan Grace. He's had many heated exchanges in recent weeks with Jade Cargill, and now
Jamal, you're
unexpected
getting spammy now.
tag
Please
team
don't spam.
partners here tonight.
Nice driver there.
Hooks the leg, and Raquel comes in to make the save.
And there's one person in this entire building who's not impressed with this offense from Jordan Grace, and that namely is the women's WWE champ, Jade Cargill, who is yawning on the side of the ring as, oh, here we go.
Looking for Oblivion. That is how she was able to put away the Royal Rumble.
Once again, that power of Grace comes to the fore and perhaps looking for beast mode.
Instead, Liv back on her feet, and Liv Morgan.
Connecting with that long blower, dropping Jordan Grace, and I think Cargill enjoyed that, now mockingly reaching for the tag.
And here comes Rodriguez straight across, targeting Jade Cargill.
Cargill cheap shotted there by Big Mammy Cool.
Nice.
Well, this is some raw power in itself, and Cargill, who I think had no interest in getting...
Oh.
She got out of the way! And Jade Cargill actually kicked Jordan Grace.
Well, I think that was inadvertent.
Can't have the
yet
champ get pinned here, no
Cargill
way.
still enjoyed it.
She's gonna hit Liv.
Laughing. Oh! And another major miscue.
Was it a miscue?
Rodriguez flattening Liv Morgan.
The woman who threw her out of the Royal Rumble? That's all.
Hey, just calling what we have in front of us. And now look at this standoff.
And boy, oh boy, does the world want to see this.
I mean, Raquel could take the title off of Jade for sure.
The women's champion, Jade Cargill, and Raquel Rodriguez.
No way, a roll up.
A roll
That's
up by
that.
Grace. And
Man.
that does it.
Why?
Here are your winners, the WWE Women's Champion, Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace.
I feel like that was.
Well,
It should have been
Jordan
Lash
Grace gets the win.
and Nia,
Nice
though.
little billiards.
What's up, Chicano?
Knocks down the champ, Jade Cargill, in the process, sending a little message there to Jade Cargill. Some real smart stuff there from Jordan Grace, and that was a victory I don't think many people were anticipating, and now there's going to be a little fallout here. But what a victory.
I mean, yeah,
for
Giulia,
Jordan
Liv, and
Grace, we
Raquel
always
fall out,
say,
but
you want to get yourself to challenge the champs at WrestleMania. Well, the champs have to get to WrestleMania with their championship intact first. And And maybe Jordan Grace has got something to say about that to Jade Cargill.
There's so much still to reflect
Did
on.
my girl
from
dirty,
last week's
Raquel?
Royal
Yeah.
Rumble, including Sami Zayn's attempt at the undisputed WWE
Jamal, I'm gonna just
unable to topple Drew
time you out for a
McIntyre
bit.
in 12 career matches against him.
Sami Zayn considers tonight a home game in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia. Sami looking to beat McIntyre for the very first time and win his first WWE Championship.
It should have been Lash Legend. Hi.
McIntyre told us that he will
And
do
Nia Jax.
anything to make sure he doesn't lose the championship.
I wasn't a fan of that idea of that match.
McIntyre barely got the shoulder up.
Cargill, who had
Well, he said he'd do anything. A defiant Sami. Sami
Sure.
Zayn may be better, but the
And that does it.
the last thing to go.
Poor Sammy. He's just gonna go through like a moment of bunch of despair.
Disappointed Zayn. Drew McIntyre retains the championship.
He's just gonna go through a bunch of like sad Sami Zayn.
Sammy, man. Tough loss. We'll get him next time, bub.
Keep your head up, Sammy.
Amigo, are you okay? Look, I know you lost at Royal Rumble, pero todos estábamos contigo, apoyando.
Anymore.
Sammy, you are a big inspiration for me and for all of us.
Sammy.
Don't give up. If you can do it, that means we can do it.
Over here chopping it up when Mr. can't get the job done, huh?
Thank God
Drake,
for
it's better you show some respect for one of the greatest. Huh?
Who, Sammy? Yeah, Sammy's great, but he's the guy who makes it to the playoffs, but he can't get the ring. He's Charles Barkley.
Damn.
I'm Michael Jordan. 2 months here, already putting the game on my back. Look, Ray, ain't about being no pillar, ain't about being no role model. It's about getting the job done. And Trick Williams, ooh yeah, knows how to get the job done. Let's talk about it.
Look
Now,
at
who you
Sammy's
gonna
face, dude.
Look, Trick, no entendí nada. All I know is you got a big mouth. If you are keeping talking, I'm gonna knock your teeth out.
Anytime, anywhere.
Again? I wish he just said like again. Sammy didn't make a single. Oh man, this.
A keystone
This is the
for
worst.
WrestleMania 42 has been locked in place. CM Punk and Roman Reigns, they were face to
We're
face
in
on
a
Monday night.
worse territory.
We're going to take a look back at the confrontation between the World Heavyweight Champion and the Royal Rumble winner next.
Oh, dude, so many recaps. Oh my God, SmackDown, what are you doing? We've had Royal Rumbles. Oh my God. Oh, jeez. That is not good. And we haven't really seen a heel Sammy run solo. I mean, how different is it going to be? Yeah, they're going to keep making Drew look weak, that's for sure. That is for sure. I honestly just don't like how Liv Morgan and Raquel were booked there. Like, why was that? Was that to make Jordan Grace, Jade Cargill and Jordan Grace stronger? You literally had Liv attack Stephanie Vaquer, and you literally had Raquel been feuding with her, and then they go to SmackDown to lose? Na 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 na. Da 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 da. Ray Phoenix may be better as a background disc when Penta cuts the promos. Nah. People respect on Ray Phoenix. He's just not being. They're just like really obsessed with making Penta a single star. But how long are you gonna wait? And how long are you willing to wait? He's not your least. Again, Philly, he is not your least favorite. He is like, people need to understand, if someone's not your favorite, it's because he's not being booked properly. If Ray Phoenix was winning, he would be one of your favorites, but he's not being booked properly. You cannot hate on Ray Phoenix. He is a talented luchador, but nothing's happening with him because he's not being booked properly.
You know what?
As simple as that.
Because I'm still the WWE Women's Champion, and I'm still going to Mania.
I'm so glad you mentioned WrestleMania. Congrats on the big win, by the way, because Jade, don't lock in those WrestleMania plans just yet.
Promos are not there, then his writing's bad.
Defending that championship against Jordan Grace. Good luck.
He wasn't given a Penta. Penta was allowed to cut a promo in Spanish. Why was not Ray Phoenix?
Jade and Jordan next week for the title. That's huge.
And that is the danger. Everyone's predicting who am I going to face.
Ray Phoenix is not. Ray Phoenix is not a single star. He is a tag team guy. And again, they're just waiting for Penta.
Hey, Monday when this week started, the whole WWE universe was locked.
Who was killing it was Andrade.
Face to face was Roman Reigns and CM Punk, and they took things to the next level of just pure fire and unfiltered truth.
When he was with Andrade, they were a sick tag team, dude. They had a great showing. So many recaps. That's the thing. I'm hoping that, you know, to help people when they get to, when a wrestler gets to WWE, they are talented people. Sure, the promos may not be world elite like Roman and CM Punk or Cody Rhodes, but they're talented. And literally, it just comes down to how are they booked and presented. Chelsea Green, booked awful. But the fans, we know that she's super talented, and that's why we're going to keep fighting for her. If someone knew Chelsea Green based on WWE booking, you would say she's awful. She always gets in the Rumble, she gets kicked out, but everyone knows how talented she can be. Like, the only reason why people dislike Jey Uso, because he's being pushed to the moon and the booking does not match where he's at. You know? That's why you start hating Jey Uso, because you're like, oh my God, he comes in. But Jey Uso doesn't control the music. We got a Ryback sign. Jey Uso doesn't control the music. Jey Uso doesn't make an entrance idea. He doesn't push for it.
Proud of you. I learn from you? I learn from you? The only thing I learned from you is what not to do. Let's get one thing straight here, Phil. You wouldn't be here without me. When they wanted to sign you back, who'd you think they came to? Who'd they ask if it was all good? Me. And then I let you back here, and what do?
Seems as though my problems have been fixed, Chad.
You try to brainwash my cousins, and you almost brainwashed me. Because at War Games, I
take down their eating. It's because they're chasing that backlash.
Or some stupid like that, huh? And what do? You mock me in my back when we're walking up the ramp like I'm some little young boy. Guess what? I made my choice. I'm picking you because I hate you. I've always hated you. And WrestleMania is going to be the best day of my life, because in the main event, you will acknowledge me.
And now it is coming your way. 10 weeks to WrestleMania
Wow, it's
42
official.
in Vegas, the World Heavyweight Championship, CM Punk and Roman Reigns. What is going on here? What in the world?
Oh, here we go.
What is he doing?
I came here tonight with something to say, and damn it, I'm going to say it.
He's been trying to do this all week. All day.
All, Cody Rhodes and Jacob Fatu should be banned from the Elimination Chamber qualifying matches for attacking me like cowards, so I call BS on that. Sami Zayn, he believed he was going to win the big one. So many people believed Sami was going to win the big one. But I crushed him. It was broken dreams for him. And that's what's going to happen to anybody that gets in the ring with Drew McIntyre.
Broken dreams, baby.
Let's talk about Monday night, shall we? CM Punk and Roman Reigns.
Well, here we go.
I heard what you had to say, guys, and quite frankly, I was disappointed. Yeah, the OTC and CM Punk, for such big superstars, came across to me as very, very insecure.
Ooh.
I mean, they would take a dig at me, and then the other one would defend me just by telling the truth, shutting down their argument. And talking about me doesn't upset me. I don't care, talk about me all day long. What frustrated me was trying to make this brand and this title feel second rate. For the SmackDown roster, if you didn't see that as a declaration of war, and you don't wrestle every match like it's your last match, I'll show your arse the door. As for this title, what did you say, Punk? The man makes the title makes the man. This man has been through hell to get this title. This man never quit when times got tough, or went part-time, or would never go part-time. Was there when the world shut down, ate banquets of crap, and I've earned this title. How about the men that made this title? The Sammartinos, the Hogans, the Bret Harts, the Shawn Michaels, the not Dusty Rhodes, the Triple H's, the Stone Colds, the Rocks, real men. If you try to lie to yourself and say this ain't the #1 title, I'll look you right in the eye and call you a bold-faced liar. And Roman, I get it, bro. I know why you picked Punk. On one hand, you have a 280-pound Scottish war machine, and on the other hand, you got that tattooed sociopath, Fragile Phil, who's always one fall away from his career being over. Without your Samoan army, I'd kill you. You made the best choice for you, so good luck at WrestleMania. When you two are out there acting like a couple of little boys and aura farming, me, I got the entire rosters climbing over each other to get in that chamber for the right to face the #1 champion, the undisputed champion, the real best in the world in the main event of WrestleMania.
Wow.
The undisputed champion.
Wow.
Drew McIntyre, who was attacked by Cody Rhodes, was attacked by Jacob Fatu tonight, and then finally just takes over the mic to deliver that message.
He didn't need pyro tonight, did he? There was flames coming out of Drew McIntyre on that one. What is going on here?
There's Trick Willie coming out
This
here.
ain't the time.
Oh my God.
Tricky 2 times. Mr. Whoop That.
Dude, Joe Tessitore just downgrades.
Hey, yo, Drew. I figured I'd come out here, watch the main event, maybe kick up my lemon pepper steppers.
Weapon stepper. Weapon steppers. So close. We're so close.
Now watch this qualifying match. And then it hit me, Drew. You worried about all the wrong things.
We're
you
so
worried
close.
about Roman Reigns, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, Jacob Fatu, Raheem. Let me give you some advice, dog. You need to be worried about the future of the business. The most qualified man on SmackDown, I'm talking about Trick Williams. Because Trick Williams is the man who's going to take that title from you at WrestleMania. Ooh, yeah, let's talk about it.
Ooh, yeah.
I did say step up, and you just stepped up. But a little bit of advice for you, kid. Walk before you run. Because if you interrupt the champ again, I'll stick those lemon pepper steppers where the sun don't shine.
Turn them up sideways. Broken dreams, baby.
Hollywood Trick. Trick Willie.
I don't think McIntyre does Hollywood.
No, he doesn't. The men's
So
Elimination
smart
Chamber
to-
qualifying match. Solo, Aleister Black.
All right, so Aleister Black advances. He's going to screw. Randy's going to get screwed by.
Opportunity hits the mat as the Elimination Chamber qualifying.
All right, what matches we got?
continue.
What matches we got?
The road to WrestleMania runs through Raw. Monday,
Oh,
8 Eastern,
Cleveland.
5
That means
Pacific,
Logan's
only
gonna
on
have a
Netflix.
match. Dog, if they put Logan and LA Knight in the same match, I'm gonna be so upset. I don't think LA Knight's making the chamber. If LA Knight, I just realized the Vision's gonna screw over LA Knight, and he's not making the chamber, chat. I just realized this. Sad Wepa, chat. Sad Wepa. LA Knight wins Money in the Bank, I believe. Or farming, dude. Drew McIntyre is so good. I just enjoy Drew McIntyre's promos when they have a purpose. Like for him to able to dance between like blurring the lines. So good. Dude, where is Hobbs too, bro? Hey, Spapples. All right. I'm just trying to get the gauge on what's going down. Hobbs at Catering, waiting for his Weapoverse credentials. I don't turn on my air conditioning, chat. Kit Wilson, baby. Want to.
That Steph McMahon sits down with AJ Styles. Of course, the discussion of his recent retirement. WWE podcast, the full slate of guests you see there. We're going to be in Dallas, Texas.
Isn't
next
it crazy,
week for
Chad, that
SmackDown.
we got AJ, why you didn't put your gloves down response on a podcast? That's kind of crazy, dude. If you really think about it, that should have been said in the ring. You gotta think about a lot of things are being like booked for their outside things. It's kind of like a bummer, in my opinion.
Step our way to Trick Williams versus Ray Phoenix. That is next week on SmackDown on Sci-Fi.
Good to have Trick down here on the floor right next to us right now. And of course, you heard the news. What a headliner. The women's championship match, Jade Cargill and
Who's my
Jordan
sixth in the
Grace
chamber?
settling
Kit
things.
Wilson?
That'll happen in Dallas
LA
next
Knight?
week on SmackDown.
Rusev.
There is no rest whatsoever for the women's tag champs. They were victorious tonight, but next week may be a different story. Massive test. They will defend against Nia Jax and Lash Legend. SmackDown on Sci-Fi.
And who will join Tiffany Stratton? Another pod in the Elimination Chamber.
Sheamus.
Alexa Bliss, Giulia, and Zelina will decide it in a triple threat qualifying match for the Elimination Chamber.
And the men will do exactly the same as QB1, Cody Rhodes, Sami Zayn, and the
Great booking,
Samoan
thank you.
werewolf Jacob Fatu do battle for a spot in the men's elimination chamber. All that and more on Sci-Fi SmackDown next week.
Tama! The hell are you? That was my family. JC!
Excuse me, Solo. Solo, can I get your final thoughts before you go out there?
I don't have no time for no damn questions, okay? Have you seen my family? Because they better be out there. All I know is I'm going to the Elimination Chamber and I'm taking it all.
Still with the lantern of the Wyatt Six that he claimed weeks ago, but without the MFTs by his side.
Where are the MFTs? Well, he says he's going to take it all, just like he took the lantern of the Wyatt Six, and taking it all for Solo Sikoa begins right now in this Elimination Chamber qualifying match.
Solo.
The following contest is a men's Elimination Chamber qualifier triple threat match. Introducing first, representing MFT from Las Vegas, Nevada, weighing in at 250 pounds, Solo Sikoa!
Solo has never competed in the Elimination Chamber. This his first attempt to qualify for it. We are just 3 weeks away from being in Chicago. Of course, the winner of Chamber gets championship match at WrestleMania. Earlier tonight on the women's side, we saw Tiffany Stratton advance and qualify. And now the big one, the main event, the men's Elimination Chamber.
I want him to go
qualifying
crazy
match.
because of the lantern, dude.
Solo looks awfully tense.
They didn't even stop
as
the
he looks
music.
to snuff out
They're
the
supposed to
likes
stop the
of his
music.
two opponents tonight and their dreams of heading to WrestleMania via the Elimination Chamber.
Elimination.
This tense look on the face of Solo Sikoa does not bode well for his opponents tonight. Some carnage will be unleashed imminently.
Understand.
And their opponent from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 280 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton!
When you and Michael Cole were on the call last week, you saw up close just how close Randy Orton was to capturing the big prize in Riyadh.
Well, the 14-time world champion stated many times he wants more. He ain't done yet.
This is Randy's match, right?
And now Randy
I don't think it's that obvious, dude.
On a new path to WrestleMania. The path that the winner here will take to Elimination Chamber. This a qualifying match, triple threat. Winner gets one of the 6 spots inside the chamber to earn a WrestleMania 42 title match. And sitting ringside,
There's Cody, Jacob Fatu, and Sami Zayn next week. Crazy.
Trick Willie.
There's no one cooler, is there, Joe Tess? He looks like he's reading the paper on a
Yeah,
Sunday
I
afternoon.
understand.
The self-proclaimed most entertaining.
It has to be Randy?
Man in this business.
I don't know.
Watching Randy, Aleister Black, and Solo Sikoa. Oh, trying to go for the RKO right away.
They don't come more dangerous than Randy Orton.
Now that uppercut delivered on Aleister Black, and again.
Randy Orton has been in more Elimination Chambers than anyone. I think it's 9 at this point, looking to make it number 10 with victory tonight.
Poor Aleister.
There's his work cut out for him. Of course, Solo Sikoa and Aleister Black know that Randy is the big threat. His reputation precedes him.
Puts him right into the post. Meanwhile, Aleister Black delivers a big strike, and now out on the apron. Oh, the moonsault out onto the floor from Black.
This match moving fast.
Hit something big. Look what follows. Oh, nice from Black.
Big strike.
Trick Willie out there is going to make things change.
To Randy Orton. Men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match from Charlotte.
Talk to me.
Good start for Aleister Black. It's been superb. He's in an array of strikes already from Aleister Black that people simply have no defenses for. It looks like Solo is back in that boat once again.
Month removed from the brutality of that rivalry against Damian
Randy,
Priest.
Cody, Fatu. It can't be Cody and Fatu. They're in the same qualifier match.
That in itself would have been no easy
Cody
task.
and Jacob Fatu and Sami Zayn are in the same qualifier match.
That rivalry. Solo Sikoa doesn't care about history. He cares about the future, and he's coming to take it all.
Solo Sikoa with a big shoulder tackle and then delivers
Who,
the
who
headbutt up
eliminated
Black.
Trick? It was Powerhouse Hobbs. I think eliminated Trick.
Oh, please. You know, it's funny you say that because I asked him earlier today, I said, where do you go shopping? He said, I have my places from Florida to Atlanta and a lot of online specialty.
He just whispered to me, whatever your price in your head is, add a 0.
It looks it.
Oh, cleaning the clock of Solo Sikoa there, Aleister Black.
And right to the takedown and a lateral press that only earned him.
And I'll tell you right now, that just shows you in a nutshell how
Tonight we have a movie night,
Solo
by the way,
Sikoa
if you're a
is
Patreon member.
flush kick to the skull doesn't even get
Patreon.com/Santi Zap. We're going to watch WrestleMania Scooby-Doo.
Enforcer for the mighty Bloodline, a former street fighting champion of the islands. As tough as it gets.
And he is just wired differently. Driving that right knee into the back of Solo Sikoa's Aleister Black. Oh, now looking to get back to business, slamming Randy's head into the announce desk.
The announce desk is usually the territory of Randy Orton, throwing his opponent's bodies onto there, but he tasted it himself there.
Ooh.
And Randy's in a bad way. Solo Sikoa now in full control, catching Aleister Black. And I'll tell you right now, Randy Orton has barely got out of the blocks in this one. Clearly, Aleister Black and Solo Sikoa knew what a threat Orton would be, and they've taken him out early.
Solo having to deal with Randy Orton on the apron, and for a moment reprieve for Aleister Black. And just mocking him with the signature Orton pose.
And Orton has got next to nothing in so far in this match, and I've got to tell you, I don't know if it's a strategy, a game plan or what, but it is brilliant for Solo Sikoa and Aleister Black.
Ooh, Solo.
By Solo. That ring was shaking.
Solo.
The paths that have been taken to get here for these three men, as Aleister Black locking it in on that right leg against Solo Sikoa. Men's Elimination Chamber qualifying match. And as you see, Randy Orton has come to his feet. Trick Williams has been observing ringside.
Well, Randy's got to be careful. A tap out here ends it. Solo Sikoa refusing to give up this ankle hold of Aleister Black and just about breaking it, but back on with that hold is Aleister Black.
Randy looking to do damage, of course. Triple threat rules, first to score pinfall or submission of any opponent wins.
Garvin stomp action here. Randy going
man,
old school.
Man. And then drives the knee down as well.
It doesn't have to be pretty, but it is highly effective from the Viper.
The Randy stomps, I know.
Did not get much in the early goings of this one, but Myers, that changed now.
Aleister Black comes in with that forearm to the back of Randy.
The only person that doesn't have someone at ringside is Solo Sikoa.
At the Royal Rumble.
Isn't that crazy?
RKO to Roman Reigns, but immediately eliminated after that by Gunther.
Going for that big kick there, Randy simply wise.
But I think the Wyatts are going to stop Solo here, right?
From the Viper, knowing the threat that Aleister Black holds in those feet.
See the tickets on sale for
and Randy's going to get stopped by Trick.
Away. Who will be the first man to punch his ticket to Elimination Chamber in Chicago? Great scene here in Charlotte tonight. Tiffany Stratton was able to advance herself in the Women's Elimination Chamber qualifying match earlier. And now the big one between Orton, Black, and Sikoa.
Aleister Black succeeding on the second attempt with those chest kicks. And now Orton getting a pummeling. Slow decimation of the body of the Viper. Scientific approach here from Aleister Black, and it has been utterly devastating.
Yeah, you mentioned the scientific approach, Wade. He goes with level attacks, both with the strikes upstairs and downstairs, and then finally works the legs.
We've seen time and again how much WWE superstars struggle with those Muay Thai strikes, but Solo Sikoa has a different approach.
Man. And then he gives Trick Willie a look, and Trick says, I'm just sitting back and taking it in, my friend.
Yeah, I'm just looking. I'm not buying. Not tonight, anyway. Next week might be a different story, but Trick Willie ain't dressed for combat here.
Oh, 1-800-WHOOP that. Just sitting with those lemon pepper steppers looking good. And that chop from Solo Sikoa. He's never been in Elimination Chamber. This could be a breakthrough moment for his big goals that he has stated.
He is built for
There's
the
goal.
Elimination Chamber. Solo Sikoa is built for the carnage that the chamber delivers. That is a body designed to take punishment and keep ticking.
You saw how much it's on his mind right in the midst of this match, pointing to the grandest stage of them all. WrestleMania 42, 10 weeks away, and now the Viper on the comeback. Oh, he was looking for that scoop snap power slam, but holding on to the rope and then coming in with a basement kick is Aleister Black.
Solo perhaps going for that spinning solo. Aleister Black fully aware of the danger.
Oh.
Pop-up Samoan.
Solo cooking today.
this to advance to the chamber. The beat goes on here in Charlotte. Good match.
Got 10 minutes left in the show.
Well, Solo Sikoa, who was rather concerned about the disappearing act of his MFTs, who were supposed to be at ringside, is getting the job done nonetheless, and now fully in control of his two opponents in this Elimination Chamber qualifier.
Big right hands being delivered from Solo Sikoa.
And here's part of the problem. You've got two opponents down. You're now spoiled for choice. The best thing you can do is eliminate one of them to the outside, go for broke, hit something big on the one who's left. Solo Sikoa apparently not quite ready for that yet.
Running hip attack.
Solo looks great this match.
He has each of his rivals separated in the corners. Looking to pounce is Solo. That is what looms large. WrestleMania 42.
I'll tell you right now, seeing that sign hanging there in the deep waters of a match, that is just added motivation to anyone in that locker room. That is what it is all about. Grit your teeth, get through the pain, and nice stalling suplex there.
Looking to put it away right here. As Black is able to get that left shoulder up.
Solo Sikoa has turned this into a stroll, but it is an incredibly painful stroll for his opponent. You see Zelina on the outside, now beside herself with worry because her husband...
Wasn't it like there's a stat that Randy hasn't won?
Is being mercilessly ground down.
When's the last time like Randy won
Sikoa?
at a PLE? Not like a long time.
Massive chop as Black tries to fight his way out of the corner.
Those elbow shots of Aleister Black, those vertical elbow strikes are so nasty, so easy to bust an opponent open with those. Those elbows of Black are incredibly sharp, and he knows how to use them.
Now Solo climbing up. Looking like he's going to try to put Aleister up on his shoulders. Look at the power of Solo Sikoa as Aleister Black tries to fight his way free.
I don't think they're going to give Randy the... I don't think he's ever going to win 17. Like, he won 16, but not 17.
Aleister Black sees that as cushioning for those strikes, but does not want them.
And now the Viper back into the ring, back into the fray. He just sends him into that post, that right shoulder. Damage clearly against the post.
How quickly it turned around. Solo Sikoa was in full control, but Aleister Black now perhaps in the ascendancy, beating Orton to the punch a couple of times in a row there, and Orton's been rocked.
Aleister Black just teed up to eat these right hands.
Well, Orton's simply too powerful.
He's at 15. There's a live event tomorrow. It's just the Power Hour Interscope.
It is high pressure here in Charlotte. 3
Is
weeks
Rhea?
Elimination Chamber.
Dude, no way.
Orton
She's only like at what?
Get himself there. Oh, the superplex on Aleister Black. Meanwhile,
You have to remember, dude, they gave John Cena They gave John Cena a lot of titles. Like, he would lose and then win it back, lose and win it back.
Survives. And look at Trick
They're not gonna do that again with any title, dude.
Looking on ringside.
Well, Randy Orton.
Wait, how many world titles Rhea have?
Superplex. One that he's leaned on many times in the past, but we know Randy has had spinal issues previously.
Rhea Ripley
on that landing, it struck again, and Solo Sikoa
has only had 2 reigns as she's a 2-time champion.
Well, that splash off the top rope
3 times, including the Raw. So she's only a 3-time champion.
Massive crowd here at the Spectrum
There's no
Center
way she's gonna win
Charlotte.
14 more times.
And they are seeing a
She's
great
29. I think more and more wrestlers are going. They're not going. She's not going to go until she's 50. She's probably going to retire like at 40.
Get themselves
30, like 35 to 40, she could retire easily.
Orton's been wiped out. Orton's on the floor, and he's still gingerly holding that.
It's just like in the NFL, dude. In the NFL, running backs, linebackers, like you're seeing more and more people retire early. There's even some NIL talent that did not even want to do the wrestling training because of CTE.
Keep momentum going. Oh,
I think we got Rhea Ripley for another like 8 years tops. Nice.
Right to the jaw, flying knee strike.
Meanwhile, the Viper is back.
A surge of energy at exactly the right time for Randy Orton.
Scoop, snap, power slam, Randy Orton.
And that is not the look
He's
you
looking
want
at
to
Trick.
see on the face of Randy Orton this deep into a major match.
Oh, he's lining up the draping DDT, but Solo exits and pulls him down. Oh, and sends him. Well, he doesn't. Orton able to stop that momentum.
Well, Orton tasted it earlier, not this
Nice.
Oh, man! He just annihilated the top hood of the desk. And again!
That is a lot of weight on Solo Sikoa. A little poke to the eye. Referee did not see that. And Aleister Black temporarily blinded.
And Black gets one, too. The Viper pushes Solo back into the ring.
Trick.
Orton hyper aware of all the threats around the ring, including Trick Williams and, of course, Selena. You get the sense that nothing is going to deny Randy Orton what he sees as his destiny.
He's
back to the Elimination Chamber.
Draping DDT is delivered. You know what they want. You know what he wants.
Use the lantern.
Elimination Chamber be around the corner for Randy Orton. Aleister Black.
Nice.
Spinning Solo. Could it be Solo getting there? So close, 2 and change.
Oh man, you have to be nimble when things are breaking down like this, and Solo was exactly that just there. Spinning Solo didn't get the job done, but one spike certainly will.
A spike away. He's never been in the Elimination Chamber. He misses. The big knee from Black. Could it be Aleister Black? Solo survives.
Nice bridge in German. Didn't quite get the.
I think Trick's gonna hold Randy.
Of Solo Sikoa. Oh!
I think Trick Williams is gonna hold.
Aleister Black. And again, 2 and change from Solo.
I don't know, dude. Why would Trick Williams be out here though?
Away from qualifying with that Marco Van Basten leg strike to the jaw of Solo, but turn around, Aleister, or don't.
Instead of an RKO, it's a roll-up.
This crowd's white hot for this, man.
Oh, what a big knee! Right to the chin of Randy Orton.
And
looking for Black
bang.
How about those 3 letters?
Oh, he rolled out of the ring?
Aleister Black rolling out of the ring. He clearly knows nothing about that. Just a momentum bounce. Instinctive roll. And this match was one.
So Randy's not going to make the chamber? Are you kidding me?
What a missed opportunity for Randy. Oh, that's
no way Randy didn't make the chamber.
Solo's got him lined up.
The crosshairs right on the jaw.
I mean, you need another RKO. Another RKO out of Randy.
Elimination Chamber.
Ah, that's it. There we go. No, that got me going for a second there. Not gonna lie.
Here is your winner.
You gotta have Randy in the chamber.
Randy Orton.
Well, he's just got that 6th sense, hasn't he? And he's earned that over a long, distinguished career. The sense to not turn around and get spiked. The sense to just go for broke with the RKO. Solo waiting in the wings to punish Orton. Denied. And Orton, once again, for the 10th time, is now heading
10 times.
to the Elimination Chamber.
Hey, remember what Randy said at the beginning of this year. It's his time for more history. His time to add to the 14 World Championships. He's now a step closer to having that chance. The Viper is going to Chicago. He's headed to Elimination Chamber. We are just 3 weeks away.
Talk to me. All right, y'all. Again, apologies for all the technical difficulties. We're going to do a quick vibe meter check because I got to go and do a review on this for Patreon. Solo looked great. Like, he controlled the whole match the entire time. It's like the RKO. No one survives the RKO. Like, greater men lose to the RKO. You know what I mean? Alrighty, daddy, y'all. Thank you so much for the vibe. I appreciate y'all. I do, I really do. 10 for Raquel. I love it. Okay, if you're watching on YouTube, again, I'm sorry for all the noties and things of that sort. Probably gonna like delete all these lives on YouTube. So if you want to see the VOD, be on Twitch, but I'll probably delete them too because I hate when they start and stop. I'm not a fan of that when it comes down to VODs. But hey, if you are a Patreon, we're at the $15 level. We're going to watch movie night, WrestleMania, the Scooby-Doo. We're going to watch it. And next stream should be on Monday. All right, be well. Thank you so much. Technical difficulties should be clear. I ran a lot of updates and did a lot of testing. Y'all be well. Peace and love, y'all. Thank you.